Hello folks and welcome back to Cultist Simulator. It's been a very long time. It's been over a month I think since last I played Cultist Simulator. But now that my schedule's cleared up again, we're going back into full production mode. I've got to remember what the hell I was doing. What were you doing here? What were we doing here? Let's try to figure out. We were preaching knife. We were buying Queen of the Rivers. Okay. What are we doing here? Are we still working? Yeah, we're working there. We are reapplying for our job over there. We're currently trying to avoid evidence. That's fine, it's not too bad. We haven't got any bad evidence. Mystique happening at the moment. Okay. Well, I think the best thing to do is just to get started and see what happens. We're currently stronger physique. We're currently studying extra physique to get stronger still. Good. I remember vaguely some talk of being able to do a ritual to turn decrepitude back into health. We shall see what happens at that point. Anyway, let's let time pass for a little bit. Okay, what do we have here? This is fascination with provoked visions. I haven't got fascination at the moment. I'll put you over here. Okay, good. I'll hit fast forward already. I have to get back into the swing of things. Possibly being away for a month is going to get me killed really quickly. I'm hoping it's not the case. We got ourselves Queen of the Rivers and Oriflame's Auction House. Right. Let's keep with exploring. Hang on. Now, what I wanted to find out is, apparently, if you look at this, if you read this, you can kind of see what I'm looking for. What could be happening. Beneath the stark slopes of the fells, the mist-wreathed surface of the lake waits. There was a twin altar here before the Romans came, and a legend of a serpent who was sent to defile that altar. I can't parse that for any useful information. Hang on. Is there any... We can explore with a furtive truth, I believe. That also works. Yeah, we can explore with those to get in. Explore continent. Explore shires. That's shires, isn't it? I believe that's shires. Aspect location. Aspect in the shires. So continent is a little bit further forward, it seems. But we'll give that a pass for the time being. That Noonstone artifact is still there. Bone flute still there. Stained gloves over there. Okay, cool. Now, we need to... I need to think about improving the headquarters as well. Not sure what happens and how to do that. But yes, carry on. Let's see what the auction house has for us. I'm not selling anything here, am I? No. Okay, good. Oh. Right, what's on sale? De Bellis Minorum. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. Okay, we got the Mystique out. Fine. We also got the Passion back. We got that's back over there. What do you have over here? We have... Ooh, we have Valcian, an acquaintance. Well, let's immediately start you off, shall we? Right, I have to remember how this works now. Order the Bloody Cup. Right, associate. And we need to add a bit of the extra lovely stuff. And we're totally grailing it up, so trappings will do the trick. Let's go see if you can convert you, see what kind of person you are. Right, we got our position back again. Glover and Glover. So, Glover, diligence is a required reason for that, don't I? Yes, reason for that. And then devotion, again, for extra work there. And then not passion to settle. Okay, that's erudition, that's gone away. Okay, what do we have here? You've now managed to grab De Bellis Murorum, which we'll need to translate with that. Okay. You are just a regular person. Dorothy, go looking. Go find us something useful, Dorothy. What can you find us? That health is back over there. Stained gloves are back over there. Valcian, a believer. Ooh, hello, you're a Forge believer. I like that very much. Now I need to level up again. Okay, so there. Forge. Ceremony is going to be the Magnesian Incantation. And then Stained Gloves over there. That'll give me enough Yep, so let's get that going, because you know you're not going to be a named Forge disciple. This is Course of the Heart. Cool. Which means also you've turned back into health. Brilliant. Fantastic. In which case, let's start studying books we have to study. Sky and the Soul. Is that any translation? Aramaic. Okay, I can't read Aramaic yet. Journal of Alexandre Lacroche. Can only exist once. His work will allow you to decipher Fusine texts. I haven't got any Fusine yet. The libretto of a lost opera concerning the contest between Apollo and Marshes in its tragic outcome. The librettist is identified only by the initials RKNJL. The original myth, Marsyas lost a musical contest and was flayed by Apollo, who later regretted it. In this version, Marsyas' kin has a further history. Go find that one out. Right, this is Exotic Cravings. That's rough, because these are going to turn into Fascination, aren't they? I seem to record that they turn into Fascination at some point. We're looking for, this is a hulking fellow. A possible edge assassin, edge recruit. Okay, we'll hire you temporarily. We'll send a couple of these easily killed people off to Gladwin Lake just to see what we can find. Right. You're going to give us restlessness, are you not? Yes, you are. You're going to give us restlessness. You're going to grab the dedication. We were also looking at the Stag Door's riddle, right? Hang on. The Stag Door riddle. In my dream, I will stand again before the Stag Door, a ridged barrier of blood-streaked horn, broken long ago, not quite healed. That vast gold-headed Gerby will await the answer to the riddle, which I haven't got yet. I haven't got my piece of paper in front of me. Not sure what that was going to be. Right. Anyway, so let's... Okay, you're picking that up. We're going to get restlessness off that. Yep, so hi. Welcome back, restlessness. I guess the dread will help counteract the fascination I get off of there. We got some vitality. Right. You're just expiring now, aren't you? There's no evidence anymore. There's no notoriety to be taken. Reason dimmed. Reason dimmed. Senior position. No, then you get some free funds. Yeah, this is the point of... This is... Yeah, I get that. Right. I'm going to keep that earning and you start working with these rights. Because it was something about the... What was it? Right of the Crucible Soul requires sacrifice of something. Right of the Rebel Striving requires sacrifice of a tool. And Right of Map's Edge requires an offering of an influence. In this case, hang on. Can we get... Okay, so you've got Red Secret. What do we get here? With each 5 Forge and 1 Grail, I can return Decrepitude to health. So can I get some Forge? Forge is Redemption Minor. In the Forge of Days destroys and renews. I will invoke it with a Grail to renew my magics. You are calling only a minor degree of Forge, and this will often fail. Increase Forge to at least 10 to improve your chances further. Instrument? I haven't got any instrument of Forge. Desire? I haven't got any desire of Forge. Okay, so I'll just start that then. Decrepitude, we'll put the Decrepitude in there. It'll grab the Decrepitude automatically. Well, you never know, maybe it'll work. You're going to grab that? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Hopefully that works out for the best. Right, we have ourselves Study at Polar Marsyas. The skin of Marsyas gives oracles and is later presented to Phrygia, where the priestesses of the Cybele use it for a drumhead. At the opera's climax, the pounding of the drum drives would-be violators of the priestess to suicidal madness. The opera ends with a wistful hymn from the young priestess on the beauty of mountain pines. We got ourselves a thunderous heart secret. It's going to go over there then. Thunderous secret is heart 2. Okay, let's keep studying then. What else can we study? This is that is Bestry by Pomander in Greek. It's as of yet untranslated. The Locksmith. We haven't got any knock yet, have we? So that was kind of hoping. In this volume, Galmier records fewer dreams and explicates more of her own elaborate theories. We see this again and again. What is below can't escape what is above. Right, working on that. We have stained gloves. Go back over there because you are a Grail 4. Maglesian incantation, still there, good. Valsiana Disciple is a Forge 5 Disciple, so we have a Forge Disciple. Order of the Bloody Cup goes back over there. So if I ask you to... What is your cult business? Craftsmanship. My cult can probably earn funds in illegal laboratories and shadowy manufactories, but there's a risk of accidents. Oh, okay, let's not do that then. Whoops. Add your cult... Can you make something? Okay, so is there anything... Okay, what could I send out? That's... Spintria? That's not going to do anything. Send someone unsuitable to murder an annoyance. Yeah, they've got enough edge aspect. Have I got an assassin with me? Porter is... Moth. Knock. Lantern. You are heart. Yes, fine. You, Valcien. What's your name again? Valcien. Valcian is. Do not worry about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Okay. What's our current aspect ingredient? This is currently the Season of Despair. A night waits for me. Hopefully that's going to stop the dread from happening. Got Dorothy is back. Dorothy, you are, of course, a heart. A hulking fellow. Now, do we want to get over to Gladwin Lake? Gladwin Lake, hi. I'll send an expedition here. So, leader, practical disciple, and a hulking fellow. And a couple of funds across. See what you can discover there. Beneath the cliff, the surface of the lake, in some cliffside nook, perhaps some relics explained for us yet. So we have some forge... Some winter... No, 2 mortals. Some forge. And 4 edge. Because, of course, you are a bit of edge as well. Yeah, you had 2 forge, 1 edge. Okay. Welcome back, Weary Detective. You are by far the worst person, so we're fine. You're over there. Should I hire someone to kill... the Sea Perdition at Glover? Kill, I'm assuming, one of the Glovers. Okay. Shall I just dream for the wood? I have enough no, not wood. White door. Was it white door? Yeah. In my dreams, I know the path to the white door through the bounds, but that path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I need health to resist their chill. Put in some... Can the vitality go in there? No, it just has to be health. Fair enough. I'll enter the white door. Now you can put the white door through the bounds. I can press my fingers to it to feel its chill, watch it swing open. Let's explore that. For a bit. Right, so... Our exploration plans for the next challenge. Okay, so... The mother of ants was born among serpents. She has so many sisters. It can be defeated in battle, or it will spawn to the mother's power. Battle is edge. So we're going to keep edge going there. We're going to send the funds in, just because I've got funds to spare. Okay, so what do we have here? Decrepitude didn't work out. Dread. Mystique. Aren't... Ooh. Oh, Forge. Yeah, we did have a Forge. And magic. The Forge of Days has failed me, or I have failed it. This magic has brought me only nightmares and peril. Oh, well. Okay, so you've got Mystique, that's over there. Dread's going to be over... Keep it over here, keep it central. Those things didn't actually turn to Fascination. Or if they did, I completely missed it, because the Fascination also timed out. Right, you're gonna... Oh god, you're gonna start grabbing Dread now. Yeah, you are. What do we have here? Erudition and a Locksmith's Secret. Okay, we have Knock now, which I need just a nulling again. I'm out of Knock space. Alright, let's bring everything over a bit. Knock Substantial is Knock level 4. Now, I seem to recall that Knock turns anything into Knock. That's the problem we have there. Nothing then. If Valsian go over there. And the erudition goes over there. Reason goes back into there. Right. I need to study. This dread is going to be the death of me unless I can cause something to go away. I can't explore the Ecliptic Club at the moment because exploration is going to be busy for a long while. That's going to suck up the dread immediately, isn't it not? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we're picking you up then. Right. What are you requiring? Eyes like gas lamps. Mouth 1 could crouch in. We might defeat the serpent. We might regret trying. Well, if you got the fighting, that's the fighting's going to happen, isn't it? It can be defeated in battle or respond to the mother's power. I thought edge was battle, isn't it? All conquest occurs at the edge. So, yeah, fine. We'll keep pushing there and see what happens. In which case, we'll try to go back to work. We'll try to start earning again. Okay, hang on. Let's start studying then. Queen of the Rivers. The Queen of Vistula is poisoned. The Queen of the Dnieper chokes on a fishhook. The Queen of the Tagus is burnt alive. Pleasant. Alright, 43 seconds to go. Now, I'm assuming that's going to cancel out real soon. Whoa! Oh god, this is going to be a very bad thing to happen. A Furtive Truth, which I don't really need, or I can go for the Orchard of Lights or the Lodge of the Sage Knight. Fascination. That works, kind of, actually. Ah, blast. Oh, well, that kind of works for us. No, it's contentment. Bloody hell. Curses. Oh, in fact, why you go over there? Why'd you do that? Why'd you ruin that for me? Okay, fascination's over there. Well, I need contentment from somewhere then. Okay, so you need to. Okay, you will give me Fusine translation. You require the Latin translation, so we'll put that there. You require Greek translation. I'll put that there. You require Aramaic translation, which I haven't got yet. There are at least 5 languages then. Interesting. Interesting. Right, so that's I've got to find some contentment out of somewhere. Back, it's too much for us. Okay, so passion is dimmed. We got the job back. Can I moth this guy? Hang on. Porter. Because it's an annoyance. Society. Okay, so. Okay, you can't actually deal with that. What can you do? You can hoodwink. Alright, so try to get us some money. While we'll do some work. We'll do some work. Right, you're probably coming fall because we've probably lost someone here, haven't we? Backbat's too much for us. Probably means someone's dead. Oh god, the fascination era now. If you fail to pass a parallel guardian, you usually lose one of our number. Well, that's why I used only nameless people to do that. We managed to get an occult scrap. Really? All we got? Rubbish. Right, let's study. We need to scholar Latin. This book here. Translate that book, please. Okay, health is back to full. I can dream with money to get contentment, but that's kind of. Well, I do need contentment because I don't want to. Which one is this? I can actually read it. Is that 13? That's 15. Okay. The Ecliptic Club is good to get contentment out of. It's just not going to be at the moment. Okay, so we lost. So funds. The mother of ants was Bongamon's serpents. She has so very many younger sisters. It can be defeated in battle or respond to the mother's power. What's the mother's power? I don't want to send anyone in who was not going to do this. Mother's power, not lantern. Is it heart? Heart relentless, beats to protect the skin of the world you understand. That continues and preserves. That is forge. Hang on, I need to know about the hours, don't I? Who are the hours? Okay, the knock is prevention isolation, lantern, heart. It is going to be a Grail person, isn't it? On the birth and the feast, or is it going to be his mother Winter again? It could be Winter. These aren't the hours. These are the what call these are the aspects. The aspects, what are they called? These are. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't think I probably knew the hours. Well, I'm gonna let that pass then. I didn't use anyone named for that. And besides, the only person that was really interesting there was the forge person. I've got a better one now. Okay. Passion's back up to full. Okay, we got money back. Reason dimmed. Work. Let's keep getting our funds back then. Devotion. No acceptance. No acceptance. Okay, so that is fascination, correct? That's trying to grab fascination with provoke visions. That is looking for fascination. That is definitely looking for fascination. Strength might not be enough. Eyes like gas lamps and mouth. One could crouch in. We might defeat this serpent. We might regret trying. Yep, I haven't figured out how to do it yet, so I must keep my. Right, what do you manage to find? Order of the Bloody Cup. Yes, thank you. Porter got some notoriety. Notoriety becomes evidence. I'm gonna be careful with that. What's next with you, by the way? Still the era of the fun. And funds? Funds. And the Byzantine Tinct is a pigment, a knock pigment. It's about people. Ooh, I want to paint something. The profound purple worn only in histories where Tyrian dye was not rich enough for emperors. It is difficult to bar entry to one wearing this color. Ooh. I'm going to keep that there, but we might use that for painting. I keep getting fired constantly. I'm very persuasive, clearly, because I get fired. I go to work one day and I get fired the next for not turning up. Okay, we got the. Okay, let's just grab those. Right, you're now no longer in Latin. So the poem ecliptically describes a war between beasts, weather phenomena, and arcane concepts. It is quite specific about their tactics. All right. I want to deal with one of these at a time, please. That's the triggering over there. Kill that reasons back online. Good. That gave me more of those. You guys go over there. The acceptance is not going to happen because that's the end of the game. Not necessarily a loss condition, but it's a alternative end condition. I can stop holding that now. Right, that is money, reason dimmed. We're back up to 21. You know to keep preaching? I want to find myself, because I've got a Forge Disciple, I've got a Heart Disciple, I've got a Knock, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are technically 9, I've never seen one for these ones. I've got a Knock Disciple, a Lantern Disciple, a Heart Disciple, a Moth Disciple, and a Forge Disciple. I'm missing a Winter Disciple, a Edge Disciple, and a Grail Disciple. Which is really weird considering I've got a Grail faction. Yeah, we venerate the Grail. See, this organization venerates the principle called Grail, in which we call upon the name of the Red Grail herself and the Sistren Witch, among others. I need to write all these things down, but I just keep forgetting to do so. Let's go to work again. I've decided let's go to work again. Keep earning money a little bit here and there. I'm gonna preach some winter, I guess. Let's go preach some winter for a bit. And okay, assistance. Nah, we're gonna let that expire. Occult scrap. We'll explore with that eventually. Okay, so we got some Ooh, got some Chill Archer's Lesson. Okay, so that's a lot of... Put you there for the time being. Next operation of the Labhith. Okay, you need heart 6. Heart 6. To remember all the circles you have in studying now. I can study with Grail to subvert it to Grail. Hang on. Before the next episode, I will grab my pieces of paper that has all the cycles in it. So for the time being, I'm just going to actually just do things I'm certain about. I need that contentment as well. The fascination's gone, the mystique's timed out. No, let it time out. Come on. I want to just sleep through and get some... Look, hope to get some... Okay, what's this? This is ambitions. Which definitely means I need to be able to, I need to use that somewhere. In a rite or some kind. Something. Because you're going to grab that, yeah. It's going to give me the restlessness, sure. So I'll do that. I can't do any of the commissions. Forged, very substantial, I haven't got. Heart, very substantial, I haven't got. Knock, substantial, I haven't got. Although knock does turn everything into knock, so I can turn that knife into knock. Combine them and get knock substantial. That's a possibility. That is a possibility. Think, Nemo, think. Okay. Something with this. Can it... What can I do with it? I mean, what can I... What can we do? I want to say about improving the temporary headquarters, because I think we've got 5 people in the thing already. It's not... That's not little. That's not nothing. Skill. Art or bread. I can put some notoriety. I can put mystique in there. That mystique is going to disappear shortly, and that notoriety is not that close, so I can put that there. Then put some passion in there as well. Inspiration is going to be the restlessness. Get rid of it. And then eventually we're going to put in the Byzantine Tinct as a way to paint. We got the book, so Call of Greek, get those both back. I think what is it? Knives Secret, Locksmith Secret. It's all the way around, isn't it? It's, if I put that in there... Yeah. Study with any lore fragment of the same level, except to create a high level Locknor. Locknor? Knock lore. So any lore studied with Knock becomes Knock. That'll become Knock 4. Yeah, we're going to do that, because we have... no idea if this is the right thing to do, but we're going to start. Okay. I feel I should be doing something for the dream. I haven't been doing anything dream-wise in a while. And we'll know if I should be doing something there. You know what, I'll take some funds. Hopefully we'll get some contentment out of this. Right, so we need to find paints. And we're going to paint it with the Byzantine Tinct. No idea how that's going to work out. We might be good enough to not... I was going to say, maybe we'll end it before the war... Okay. I can see the mistakes, but I can also see the end. Okay, what do we get? We got some passion. We got some mystique. We got the white ceremony. Use this in a rite with a heart influence and Byzantine Tinct. To summon the voiceless dead. And of course Neville will come back. Neville and acquaintance. Say welcome back. I've heard the name Neville before, so maybe Neville is someone I've not in this playthrough or something. Maybe the name's new. Let's find out who you are, Neville. Please be like Edge or something. That'd be kind of cool. To get my own assassin. Ooh, I just clicked out. Bad. Got some contentment. Oh, thank God for that. That worked out. That worked out well for us. That worked out well for us. Thank you. Right. Oh, just in short. Exceptional work. Right, okay. My recent work is considered notable. Let's finish. We got some funds back. We got some mystique. We got some dread. We got Glydewind Lake back. Okay, fine. Let's take that out there. Good. Right. Passion, exhausted. Mystique. Glimmering. Glimmering. Mystique. Lot of mystique here. Lot of mystique. Contentment. Notoriety. Passion, exhausted. Notoriety. Let's go on imagination. Funds, funds, funds. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. At all. 3 funds? That just wasn't worth it at all. Right, fine. Give us some passion. That was not worth it at all. We can dream about dread with contentment to cancel it out. That's something to do with dream, at least. Right, you're just grabbing some reason for that. Okay, what do we have here? We've got some glimmering. We've got 3 glimmer. We've got 4 glimmering. So Neville, what up? Neville, you're also a knock. You and Enid are also knock people. Might as well level you up. I mean, there's nothing else for us to do at the moment. Might as well level you up. So we'll do trappings and Magnesian incantation. That'll work out well for us. I do want to get that Grail up a bit. Position that Glover and Glover. Oh, we got that back. Good. So Passions is illusioned, but that does mean we got that. We can go Diligence, Devotion, go. That's now wrong kind of attention. Well, great. Isn't that fantastic? Hopefully, I think... Does Mystique go first or does Notoriety go? Okay, Mystique goes first. Good. Fleeting Memory, fine. Because I want to get... Porter? Yeah, I want to get Porter on that, some of that notoriety to get... No, it's... Do you get rid of notoriety? I think you might get rid of notoriety. Porter gets of evidence. We got a forgotten... What are you? You are forgotten? The Curiosity Seekers have picked over this hidden temple, but there may be a hidden door here somewhere. Placing the capital... Right, okay, we were gonna... What are we gonna do? The big question, what are we going to do? Yeah, it's fine. We got that done. Right, I'm going to call the episode here for now. Yes, I guess. Where to go from here? Is sending possibly Dorothy, question mark, to deal with some of the notoriety? I think Dorothy could do notoriety. I'm going to move Porter up, put Porter there, and Neville can go up there. I've got 2 knock disciples. I'm currently trying to study to improve my knock so I can get my knock commission out of the way. Thank you, Mr. Carr. And I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.